And then we've got the counter-attack option. Because we've got the big man is on target, you can see here the overlap options already. One throw, we're immediately into the attack. Look at that for a through ball. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and we should have scored that. And that all came from the goalkeeper counter-attack. So Bosley, Haaland. And there's our goal. And this is what I'm saying with that piercing pass. We've got Gordon at the bottom. We've got Haaland at the top there. Can we play it through? We can. What a through ball. And we get ourselves a goal from that counter-attack, and we had options. You saw NaNNiK at the top, Gordon at the bottom. So as the title suggests, we have got a broken 4-2-3-1 wide, or brackets 2. We are going to put the code in the chat down below, but it is on the screen right now if you want it. And we're going to go ahead and show you the tactic. Now, we've got it on ourselves, balanced, and, of course, defensive approach balanced. Now, this is a really good one for compact defense. If you're struggling to stop your opponent from getting goals, and you're getting really annoyed of basically conceding a lot, this is what this is going to do here, right? So we're going to have balance because we are going to be playing a lot of tiki-taka football and basically moving the ball quickly. And as you can see there, we've got the custom tactic on custom because we've got ahead and bomb what we set up. Now, in terms of roles, our striker is going to be target forward. Now, you can change this around ever so slightly to if you want to put it on a ++, like advanced forward. But we're going for target forward because we normally have Ekatike up front or somebody big like that, because what they are going to do is your striker is going to link up with your left mid, right mid, and cam as an attacking 4. There's like a nice little square or triangle, if you want, between those 4 players of how they attack, and we'll show you some gameplay. We're going to have playmaker on our cam as well, focus on balance. Focus for our striker is, of course, attack. He's always going to stay forward. And then our right mid and left mid are going to be inside forward and balanced. The reason why they're going to be imbalanced because they're also going to support our defense at the time. So when we have the ball, they are going to push forward, just like this you see here, into this triangle that I mentioned. When they don't, they immediately drop back, and you're going to have 8 players defending with Szoboszlai, your cam, and Haaland staying up front ready for the counter-attack. Now, we've got one CDM on holding, the other one on deep line playmaker. So when we are transitioning in our attack with Zubimendi, for example, we are going to have 5 attackers. We're going to have Gordon, Szoboszlai, and NaNNiK attacking. As soon as we get rid of the ball, it is then going to go back to the triangle that we showed you, and Zubimendi's going to drop back in. Gravenbach, your CDM, who's on holding, he's just going to sit back the entire time to help out the defense. Then we have our right back on full back balance, our centre backs on stopper balance. Now, I'm trying out the defender ++, but if you don't like it, you can always swap it to a forward if you want to. But just have him on balance anyway, and then you can go ahead and just change him into a stopper. It depends what you prefer. Now, I like to be quite aggressive in my defense, so he comes out and intercepts. He sits back and defends. But if you don't like that, put them both on defender. And then we have Udogie on wing-back plus. Now, when we do have the ball, as you can see here, Udogie is going to move up. Then we're going to have Gordon, Szoboszlai, NaNNiK, and Haaland as the attacking 4. And we have an option on the left. Because remember, Zubimendi in transitions pushing the ball up with us. We've got a nice little pass there. And that is a triangle between Zubimendi, Udogie, and Gordon is one triangle. Szoboszlai, Haaland, and Gordon's another triangle. And then if we are switching it, NaNNiK is going to have a lot of space on this side. If you find that you get counter-attacked too much and you don't like this, just change your left back just back to a full back. That's all you have to do. But I like to have an overlapping wing back to basically get ourselves into that situation. Now we are going to go ahead and jump into a rivals game. And just to show you how good this formation is, we are currently just in Division 6. We obviously started in Division 7. But in terms of the daily tournaments and the live events, we have won both of them every day so far. No problem at all. And you can see that we can't enter it because we've already won it. So that's why this formation is so good. And just to show you as well an objective, just in case you think I'm waffling and not talking facts to you here, if we had to go to live events, you can see, look, we've got ourselves played 20, we've won 2. Now, the reason why we got played 20 is because I quit out a few games in the method I showed you in the season pass just to get those done. So when I go ahead to do it today, we complete it. We are going to do this in, of course, rivals, and we are going to go ahead and show you how this formation works. So let's go see our opponent's team and just see how we get on. We are on a hot streak as well as we got promoted, and let's just see if we can dominate today. FC26 is finally here, and if you need those FC points or FC coins, then you need to go over to eldorado.gg. A little secret here for you guys. Use code NaNNiK. Get that 5% off on all of your orders. The beautiful thing about Eldorado is they have a money-back guarantee, where if you ever do get scammed or you feel like you're about to get scammed, they will guarantee your money back. Look at the Trustpilot reviews, as you can see here. One of the best, if not the best, current market prices as well. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get that 5% off, and let's get back into the video. So here is our opponent's team then. Looks like he's running a flat 4-4-2. He's got the Crony Cruz pre-order icon, Rashford and Inaki Williams up front. Now this 4-4-2 will absolutely struggle against my 4-2-3-1. Reason why this is so good is because it's absolutely compact. So you can see immediately, we're going to switch to Szoboszlai here. I want to get rid of the trainer though. I've got the trainer on just for basically video purposes. So let me go ahead and get rid of that when the ball goes out. But you can see here, look at Zubimendi. He's just sitting in this pocket of space, waiting. If he passes the ball, we can switch over. And then there again, Frimpong comes over, intercepts. No problem at all. Now, in terms of setting up this attack, you want to play it into Zubimendi and then watch Udogie at the bottom of the screen there. He's going to make a run for us as soon as we get into a certain position. And we've got ourselves a little bit forward here. Udogie back into the space. So Szoboszlai sits in. And then we've got ourselves Gordon at the bottom. This is what's so good. Play it back in, straight up to Haaland. Back to Szoboszlai, and we've got options. Now, let's say he's compact like he is right now in a 4-4-2. We can get out of this situation very, very easily because we're going to have Udogie overlap at the bottom. There's the through ball in a second if we need it. Got him stretched, and there he is, ready to go in. He can then drive through down the line. If there's not an option there, play it back into Haaland, and then we can get a shot off. And you can see there's already multiple options from that attack, and we're controlling the ball nicely. Now, again, as you see there, he's going to attack. Gravenberch and Zubimendi are already back into position. There's Gravenberch, there's Zubimendi, already in position, ready to defend. And he's trying to do some skill, that's fine. If we drag somebody out, we've got a ring over Gravenberch, not a problem. It's a good ball in behind. Easy save. Never going to concede from there. And then we've got the counter-attack option. Because we've got the big man is on target, you can see here the overlap options already. One throw. We're immediately into the attack. Look at that for a through ball. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and we should have scored that, and that all came from the goalkeeper counter-attack. This is the other thing. If they do get a shot off, because you've got your striker on target, man, you're going to have those options and the free roam. Now, we get a little bit unlucky there not to get the ball. We're going to have to come out, and that's bad defense from me. Again, good save from the goalkeeper. So you can drag players out. Just be careful with it. But you can see how consistent this can be in terms of a formation and working off. And now he's trying to set up a corner set piece here. That's absolutely fine for me. Good tackle, right, counter-attack underway. Straight away into Szoboszlai. Going to go up the right-hand side this time with Madueke. Now, we know Gravenberch is going to sit back. That's fine. Look at Zubimendi in that pocket of space. Then, look, Udogie's automatically running up. So we've got an extra pass into Gordon. Udogie's still running. We can go centre. We can go to Udogie. We're going to play it into Udogie this time. Intercepted. And now we are going to drag down. This is the only place you're going to get counter-attack like I mentioned in that system. But look how quick he gets back. He's already running back. He's gone the other side. And now we're back into our defensive stance. Absolutely fine here. Udogie's there. Shuts that down. Zubimendi's coming over to shut down the midfield. Intercept. Now we've got ourselves in a basically contact straight away. Look. 1-2. Play it in to Haaland. Back into Gordon. Going to use Gordon as a run here. Back into Szoboszlai. Get shot off. And there's our first goal. Using those triangles, I'm saying, this can run in possession. This can run defensively. And if you're a counter-attack player, this can also run that as well. Tap Madueke. Szoboszlai into Haaland. Haaland's going to run across. Gets a shot off. Very unlucky not to get it on target. And again, he's going long passes in. Going to come out. Tackle. Straight away. Back in. Szoboszlai. Haaland's going to make that run. Going to use him as a dummy. Back into Haaland. Haaland shoots. And there's another goal. Interlead. Stopping that transition. Keeping him boxed in when we need to. And giving us so many options when it comes to it. As you can see there again. Got Udogie running as well. Going to cut back into Haaland. Gordon's in behind. I think he's just offside. He is, unfortunately. But you can see that is another avenue of another triangle you can play. And you've just got so many options on this side. On the defense, great tackle. Again, counter-attack, one pass. Szoboszlai into Haaland. 2 passes in, and we're on a 1-on-1 situation. If I touch the ball a little bit better there, we could have had ourselves on another opportunity to score. So, from the goal kick, play it into Gabriel. We were to turn. We've got Zubimendi in the pocket every single time. Then we've got ourselves Udogie down here. Gordon at the bottom if we need. We're going to play it back to Zubimendi. Back into Gravenberch. And then we got that pass at the top to Madueke here. Or we can cut back in, straight into Haaland. Could have played Gordon through with a through ball. Bit skilled if we need it. Left stick dribble in. Madueke's overlapped this side for some reason. But we can take it because it's inside forward. Drill it back in. Nowhere to go. Back out. Reset the attack. Back into Madueke. Madueke's going to drive across. Nowhere to go again. Not a problem. Going to left stick dribble into Szoboszlai. Take a touch, finesse, and there's another goal. You can see there's just so many options for this. You are going to get so many rage quits by doing this play. Setting up the system, getting these goals nice and easy. Now, what we are going to do is turn the trainer off because we don't need it on. It's a little bit annoying. It looks like it's going to make some changes. But you can see with this formation down the left-hand side, in the middle of the park, or even on the far side, you've got so many options. And then on top of this as well, you have a counter-attack that can shut down any of his attacks every single time. Hit it 2-3 passes, you've got a 4-on-4 situation. If you had a better left stick dribbler up front, or you got a little bit better of a link-up play, you're going to dominate just like we are in this game. Let's see what he goes ahead and does, as he has gone ahead and quit there.